up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing on your front porch and painting your nails like you were bored. And you yelled she was sure impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I yelled and asked if you would like a ride. When we pulled out of your yard, I bought a tire. You was laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You was the prettiest girl I've ever seen. When you rolled your eyes and twirled my pig for a dice. I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Well, good old boys don't get no breaks, and the rich boys think they got what it takes. But there's someone for each of us, they say. I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I said some girls do. You know some girls do. Like they all love Wally DeWall. You know some girls do. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this very rainy Saturday night once again. My name is Colt Wilbur. This is Wally DeWall.
Hey,
over here. Say hi to everybody, Wally.
Hi, everybody.
And we are coming to you live once again from the fireplace. We have our good buddy Paul back here behind the camera once again. Paul Miller, everybody. He's going to be taking requests as they come in the comments section. We appreciate everybody that wrote down and submitted some requests here earlier in the week. We're going to get to all of those, as many as we can. And yeah, this is a pretty laid back, fun kind of thing. We're just going to trade off back and forth, do some songs together, and just have a good night. So I know everybody's kind of locked down right now and still going through a pretty difficult time. We're really happy that everybody's here with us tonight. And if you guys get around to it, we still have the Venmo tip jar. This week, however, last week, before I get there, it was amazing, guys. We happened to come up with $690, and we chipped in an extra 10 and made it $700 to donate to New Hope Ministries last week, and that was just an outstanding thing. Blew away all our expectations, not only viewers, but also just everything we raised. Wally here, in particular, is a full-time musician, and I know there's a lot of people out there playing music for a living that are a lot like the servers and bartenders and a lot of the entertainment industries that are currently out of work right now. And we're really happy Wally can make it out tonight. And so the
glad
to be out for a little. So the virtual tip jar tonight, we're gonna raise some money here for some people that are out of work, kind of like Wally here. And yeah, we're just gonna have ourselves a good night, everybody. So go on to Venmo. Once again, look up the name Colt-Wilbur, and if it asks for the last four of a phone number, type in 9746, and we thank you for any and all donations you guys make for tonight and all the festivities.
Serious question, Colt.
Yes, sir.
How are you still getting your hair cut?
Yeah, it's
top
not
secret.
essential thing. It's top secret. Yeah. All right, Wally. Why don't you sing one, buddy?
Alright. Jeez. Miss Teresa asked for this, I think, right?
Yep. This goes out to Miss Teresa. Tom Petty for you guys. That one goes out to Teresa. From what I do understand, we have a birthday tonight, somebody who is turning 21, and it is somebody that's come out to quite a few of our shows, a good friend of ours. We're going to play him a song here. goes out to Matthew Mull. So actually, first Wally. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you. All right, this one goes out to Matthew. We know he likes some Johnny Cash in his world. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desires, I fell into a ring of fire. Come on! I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours beat. I fell for you just like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. One more time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Whoops. All right, so happy birthday, buddy. Happy 21.
Yeah.
It goes out to you. All right, Mr. Wally, I
And
believe.
drummer Don says he has birthday sticks for him. Next time we're able to see him.
Oh, yeah. We got a new set of drumsticks for you, then, Matthew, whenever we get around to seeing you. Hopefully it's soon.
Yes.
But, Wally, we have a request for Boys of Summer.
Okay.
So,
I bet that was Nick.
actually,
No?
that came out from a Miss Monica Raines.
Okay.
So,
I know.
I know Nick Danger likes the song.
Nick
Mr.
Danger.
sitting back there in Dillsburg.
Danger Zone.
Yeah. All right.
The valley on the road, the valley on the beach. I feel it in the air. The summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty street. The sun goes down along. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. And I can see you. Your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back, sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. never would forget those nights. Wonder if it was a dream. Remember how you made me crazy. Remember how I made you scream. And I don't understand what happened to our love. But girl, I'm gonna get you back. Gonna show you what I'm made of. I can see you, the brown skin shining in the sun. Yeah, you're walking through the slow, sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Out on the road today, I saw a Colt Wilbur sticker on a Cadillac. Little voice inside my head said, don't smoke crack, you should never smoke crack. Thought I knew what love was, but did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should've just let them go, but I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your top pulled down, radio on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the fires of summer have gone. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. Yeah, you're walking through the snow, smiling every morning. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the fires of summer have gone.
Little boys of summer, everybody. Mr. Wally DeWall.
Look at that. We gotta look at that, Colt.
Yeah. Oh, looks like our fire went out.
Oh, our fire didn't go out, Colt.
Our fire didn't go out. No, that is okay. That burning ring of fire, that's what did it.
Yes. That's called a backdraft.
You're a backdraft. All right, Paul, we have a request over there from some people.
We have a whole lot, actually. I don't want to give you some bad stuff, though, because last time you chastised me for my request.
Oh, well, just whatever people are requesting.
I have, okay, let me see. Amanda Peterson will pay via Venmo for any Cody Jinks song.
All right, we can get two birds stoned at once here, actually, because somebody by the name of Pete requested a Cody Jinks song as well.
So, Amanda, we're going to need you to go ahead and take care of that.
I cast no stones, and I build no walls, and I tell the truth. The truth comes to call, and I tried to walk the narrow way. Sometimes I go over the line and I won't make it back till the next day. But I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible,
or let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. I don't talk with Jesus as much as I should. I don't read that good book any day like I could, but I like to stop the end of the day, and I pray that I hurt nobody, and somebody new found their way. But I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. Play one? Go ahead. And I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. Say a prayer for me, brother, and I'll see you on down the line.
All right, Cody Jinks for you guys. We can play a whole lot of his stuff. He's one of my favorites for sure. Wally, how about some Eve 6?
Okay.
Yeah?
We are getting a lot of requests to get the fire turned back on.
Get the fire turned back on. We're going to have to take a break unless people want to just see my butt while I go and turn it on.
I can
think that's the ploy.
I can put a graphic on and we can just pause for a few minutes.
I'll turn the fire back on if you want to talk to people for a second.
I'll zoom on Wally.
So, the buddy shot. This is called the buddy shot. The lighter.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I hope everyone is out there taking care of each other, being kind to each other, and these are some pretty trying times, and something that I don't think I've ever experienced quite like this. You know, if we get a blizzard, we'd really be screwed because there's no bread and milk to get for blizzards. But anyway, take care of each other, be kind to each other, help each other as much as you can. That's what's most important. That's what's going to help us all get through this. And if anyone's in trying times, and I'm not working now, but if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always around and I'm a good listener. If you're struggling or having anxiety or something going on, because I can relate to that, feel free to hit me up on Facebook and say hi. Gladly would listen to your problems, and we'll get through this together. And that's why we're here, because music is a very important thing to me, and it's helped me cope through a lot of this stuff going on. And If I had dollar bills here, I'd put some down his waistband for you.
How you doing?
Highly recommend watching Tiger King on Netflix. We're all big fans. It's life changing and a true story. Paul's gonna watch it tonight, right, Paul?
I gotta see what all the hype's about.
I saw a tiger.
I'm telling you, how many people put a message in if you watch Tiger King. Let Paul know what he's missing, because it's definitely life changing.
And Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins, yes. Hard to believe that the best stories are true. That's some Jerry Springer stuff right there, though, when you get to watch it, Paul. Colt, you got the fire going over here? What's going on?
Keep going.
I hope you like your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, I see light. I see
The
fire.
pilot stays lit, but we can't get it to go off pilot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we have a
Shannon Bob.
Shannon Bob. He might be able to fix this while we're at it.
Yeah.
Ah, it is him. Alright. Why don't I play something?
Go ahead, Mom.
They can watch your butt.
Go ahead and play, Wally.
Is there a request there or something that you want to
I've
hear?
got my mom asked for the Eagles.
Okay. By the way, thanks to your mom for her gift. And so this definitely goes out to her. I'm so appreciative that was a very sweet thing for her to do. Mom, you got a great kid there. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Light up like you see the pen. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. When I'm standing on the corner in Denzel, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. Let's go, my lord, in the flatbed for slow down, take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say baby. I got to know if this real love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got a load of trouble on my mind. Gotta find a love that won't blow my cover. So hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say baby. I gotta know if this real love gonna save me. Ooh, ooh, That's for Paul's mom. What else you got over there, Paul?
Oh
Anything
boy.
I can do why
Um,
Colt's away because he's gonna be able to do country stuff.
All right.
we
We're gonna
can
have Shannon Bob work on the fire.
we can take a little break then. It's okay. I think people understand. They know we're live.
You can keep going here.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do
all
that
good.
Eve 6 song.
All right. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rise, but the laughter of will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender on in a blender, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. Burn, burn like a wicked cabin, chalk white and oh so frail. My time is gotten stale. Tick tock with the clock is painful. Oh, seeing the lights go. I wanna tear it out through all. Here was in clips and phrases. Things stick like ginger ale. My stomach turns and I exhale. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rise, but the laughter of will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Pour from my tender, on in a blender, watch spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. So cow is where my mind stays, but it's not my state of mind. I'm not as ugly, sad as you. Only my origami, fold it up and just pretend. Demented as the motives in your head. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rise, but the laughter of will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender on in a blender, watch spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. Rendezvous. Rendezvous. I alone am the one who don't know you need to keep me to ego. Leave the blind when your eyes close, friends when you get close, climbing to the bedpost. I alone am the one you don't know you need to keep me to ego. Leave the blind when your eyes close, climbing to the bedpost. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rise, but the laughter of will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, yeah, I'm through with you. Through with you. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
How's it going, Shannon Bob?
I don't know, fellas.
Shannon, it's okay.
I got some gasoline out there.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No?
We appreciate your efforts.
Yes.
Yep. Well, it looks like we're without fire.
It looks
for the
like he
rest of
couldn't
the
crack the case.
No.
I just, how's this? I just...
I think the people on the chat would not be happy with that. They're already not happy with our distancing that we've got going on.
Oh, no.
Oh. Yes, sir. Shannon Bob, everybody. Mr. Repairman extraordinaire. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and do a Brooks and Dunn song right now. Sun goes down side of town. A lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. It's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone, think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of the neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, sometimes I see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of the neon moon. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink. The words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of the neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Brooks and done for you guys there.
Paul left this unsupervised.
Still got all that soot, buddy. All right. I got a song here I got to send out to my buddy Frank Kramer. I hope he's watching right now. I've never played this song before, so
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
we'll see what happens with it.
Thanks for telling us, Wally.
Don't hit it too hard, dude.
Yeah, don't hit it too hard.
It might hit back.
The song's called $5 Bill. Burn all the daylight, stuck in that old grind, working from 9 till 9, coming home tired. We all want the same thing, to make a little money, have a little fun along the way, along the way. Maybe find a nice place to live someday.
I sure would like to take Sally out on Friday night, but I know I'll be alone, that ain't right. 'Cause a $5 bill don't go too far in a gas tank, in a diner, or in a bar. A $5 bill is all I got. Gonna lay my money down and play the odds. Burn all the daylight stuck in that old grind, working from 9 till 9 and coming home tired. Coming home tired. We all want the same thing, we all got the same dream. Make a little money, have a little fun along the way. Along the way. Maybe find a nice place to kick off my boots someday. I sure would like to ramble with the Billies on Sunday night, but I know I'll be alone, that ain't right. 'Cause a $5 bill don't go too far in a gas tank, in a diner, or in a bar. No, the $5 bill is all I got. Gonna lay my money down, play the odds. Gotta lay my money down, play the odds. 'Cause a $5 bill is all I've got. All right, that one goes out to Frank Kramer. I believe Wally's still using the restroom right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hit a request here by a good friend of mine named Joe Ruth. Everybody, if you've seen Joe Ruth electric trucks around, this is the Big Cheese, as we call it. Joe always likes this song. And I used to play this song a lot, but it's been a little while, so. Well, I was stomach from Montgomery, had my guitar in my back. Stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. Said, "It's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son?" So I sat down in the front seat and turned on the radio. Them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed a stranger was ghost-white pale when he asked me for a light, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Tripper, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're a big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that call around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister, the whole world calls me Hank." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing?
can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. David Allen Go for you guys. We're going to bring Wally DeWall back here up on the stool.
Wow.
We got we saw something here we wanted to do for you real quick. Want to do that thing?
Yeah.
You guys might recognize this part of this song here. This is was a Clint Black song that has changed up a little bit. Once we get over Tammy tunes a lot over here.
We tune because we care.
We do.
tune because we
do.
care.
All right. Just killing time here in quarantine. I got my Lysol wipes and some good TP. No, I don't wanna die from COVID-19. So I guess I'll try to be killing time till there's a vaccine. Something a little fun, in these times right now.
I have a couple requests that I know.
Okay.
So we could try to do. And this is kind of cheating because Ronnie does this one, but someone asked for Purple Rain.
Okay. Are you gonna sing that one?
Yeah.
This was the most requested song last week, outside of The Gambler, of course. Purple Rain, and Colt said that it would probably be better.
I can't do what Ronnie Rhodes does.
Understood.
Well, there's not going to be any guitar like that at all, so just don't expect that whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm going to capo on the 3.
Alright,
Play it out of
just
G.
go ahead.
Let's do it out of A. We do it out of A normally.
You sing it however you want
so
to sing it.
I'll put it in A,
Okay.
because that's how you know it. Limits cause you in sorrow. Limits cause you in pain. Oh, one time see laughing. Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. 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 Only want to see you standing in the purple rain. I never meant to be your weekend lover. Oh, I'll be some kind of friend. Yeah. Baby, I can never steal you from another. So such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. And I need you to. You say I want to lead up, but you can't see up your mind. I think you better close it. Let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Speaking of that, Colt Wilbur, Purple Rain is currently on Netflix.
I
Do
thought
you
I
guys
saw that.
know Colt Wilbur has never seen Purple Rain?
I've not seen Purple
And
Rain.
I just had this grudge against him for that.
Hey, there's people out there that still haven't seen Tiger King, so I don't want to hear it.
Well, Purple Rain is a little bit more of a big deal than Tiger King.
I don't know.
Colt, may I ask you, Michelle Fickus is a cancer survivor and asked
Yeah.
to hear tough.
It's been a little bit. Whenever I pass things over to Wally here, I want to go over that song. But Michelle, thank you for tuning in. I will try to do that for you here tonight. I just want to take a second to go over it for you. I promise you I will. So we can certainly do that for Michelle then.
Thank
Have
you.
a chance to go over it. Absolutely. All right, buddy. Want to go fishing?
Sure.
Fishing in the dark because we have no fire. No, it's
But
okay.
by the state mandate, we are allowed to fish from what I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to fish?
You're allowed to hike and do that stuff outdoors as long as you maintain the proper distance. Now, Cole and I
Even
scrubbed
to the
down
fish?
like hardcore
Like,
out
do you
here.
realize a fish within 6 feet and then you just gotta, that's it?
Yeah, as long as you have your distance between other people, you can fish. Fish in the dark, fish in the light, whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Might need to do that here the way the meats are at the grocery store these days.
Yeah. All right. Lazy yellow moon climbing up to the night, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and light them bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump of road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh, you and me
go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you.
6 feet apart.
Spring is almost over and the summer's coming, the days are getting long. Waited all night for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you.
Some fishing in the dark for you guys. I think I'm going to turn things over to Wally for a couple songs here, guys. Wally can take some requests too. He does a lot of good stuff. Rock and roll, he loves 90s.
Yes.
Yes. I have a couple of requests. Marlena's asking for Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight.
Sure. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Have at it. Wall to wall.
Funny story, like this is one of my mom's favorite songs. So
My parents
she'll
too.
be happy. It's late in the evening. She wonders what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes and long hair. And then she asked me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. Go to a party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady who's walking around with me. And then she asked me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, you look time to go home now. 'Cause I gotta make it in. So I keep her the car keys. She helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the lights, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Thanks. Was that Marlena Rollins?
Yes, it was. And she's very appreciative that you played
Oh,
that.
for sure. She's
My
great.
mom also a huge Clapton fan, by the way.
Marlena's great people also. I remember, if I remembered the song Three Marlenas, I would play that one, but I don't remember it anymore.
So,
Go ahead.
no, please continue.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe in anybody who feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the wood is on the street, got the fire in behind his house. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe in anybody who feels the way I do about you now. In all the rooms we have to walk the winding, in all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder one. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe in anybody who feels the way I do about you now. In all the rooms we have to walk the winding, in all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder one. I said, baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder one. Thanks. It sucks not being able to actually see you guys doing this, but I'm glad you guys are tuned in and listening. Wow, there's cats running everywhere here. We're gonna do some cub petting here with these kitties when it's all said and done. cold outside, yes, it means a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She said, talking ahead, you might as well be in my bottle. She only sleeps when it's raining out, and she screams, and her voice is strange, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, I can't help it, it's got it all sometimes. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. She's got a little bit of something, got a little bit of nothing. Colorful she built, she believes she's got it all. She swears the news don't hang quite as high as they used to. But she only sleeps when it's raining. She screams, and her voice is strange, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help it, it's got it all sometimes. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. She believes that life isn't made of all she used to. Right in the water has been stuck at 3 days. She thinks that happiness is a napkin since we go away. But I'll say it's time I'm training. Again she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help it, it's got it all sometimes. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe. Yes, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely, must be lonely. Yeah, she says, baby, well, I can't help it, it's got it all sometimes. What you laughing at, Paul?
A Slayer request.
That's all you pull. Slayer, then Freebird comes after that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the last 2 weeks I can't even count how many Freebird requests we've had. But I'm not calling that one out. So.
All right. I'd say give a hand for Wally. See, this kind of thing, because we're not really used to doing this, because it's like, we get done playing songs, we're like, oh, it's dead quiet afterward. So I'd be like, hey, everybody give a hand for Wally, but...
And you really do feed off the people that you play to. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a little different playing to this little canvas.
It is, but it's still fun.
And we're
it's still a lot of
appreciative
fun.
of the people watching us from afar.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just thought of a song here. This song was requested by TJ Miller, who's out there, a good buddy of mine. He asked for some Randy Travis and maybe some Conway, so You might be able to get to some Conway later, but I want to do a Randy Travis song for TJ. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. But as sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on the memory, big people forget things they knew. It's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Alright, little Randy Travis for you guys. I love 90s country a lot. If you guys are big fans of 90s country, please send some songs out because I really love 90s country. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Also saw a request here for George Strait. Paul, did we just get a request here that I thought I saw you take down a note or something?
Oh, I've got a whole bunch.
Okay. Got a couple requests back here. There was one by a gentleman by the name of Dennis Stoner. And the Stoner family has been great fans of the band for a lot of years. And Dennis put this request in last week. We didn't get to it just with our time constraints, but I really want to do this song. And this song is a really special song. We typically like to do this song, especially for veterans out there, or veteran, kind of holidays. This song is by a guy named Randy Foster, and he's a great songwriter out of Texas, and he wrote this song for all the veterans out there. From what I understand, whenever this song came about, it was being written. The song was called Angel Flight, just for the reason that whenever our men and women who go into battle fall, they get brought back to the United States on these flights, these C-130s, and they call them Angel Flights. And Randy Foster did a great job of writing this song, and it's probably one of my favorite patriotic songs. So this song goes out to anybody who's currently serving, anybody who has served, but everybody in our military, all the branches. So this song's called Angel Flight. Hope you like this. Dennis, thank you for supporting the band. Can't wait to see you and the rest of the Stoners out as soon as possible. I'm going to tune up here real quick. But yeah, once again, guys, we do have that Venmo app rolling right now. It's a virtual tip jar, and the username you got to type in is Colt-Wilbur. And if you need the last 4 of the phone number, it's 9746. I just took a gander at my phone while Wally was playing, and you know, we've had some very generous donations, so thank you very much for that. And we'll keep playing for you all night, you know, so long as we have enough steam within us. So, yeah. Without further ado, here's Angel Flight.
All I ever wanted to do was fly, leave this world and live in the sky. I left the C-130 out of Fort Worth town. I go up some days, I don't want to come down. Will I fly that plane? Call the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. I love my family and I love this land, but tonight this night's for another man. We do what we do 'cause we heard the call. Some gave a little, but he gave it all. Will I fly that plane? Call the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Cockpit's quiet and the stars are bright. It feels kinda like church in here tonight. It don't matter where we touch down. On the Angel Flight, it's sacred ground. Will I fly that plane? Call the Angel Flight. We got a hero riding with us tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home.
All right, so that's Angel Flight, everybody.
Ow!
Mr. Wally, would you like to come up here and help
Sure.
me with this next one? I know it's one we've done before a couple times. Excuse me, everybody. All right, this next song is a Gary Allen song, everybody. We got a couple requests for Gary Allen. Let's see if I can have some names down here. I know I don't. But yeah, I've got quite a few requests for Gary Allen, everybody. There's a plane flying out of here tonight. Destination New Orleans. The boss man says my big promotion's on the line. He says that's right where I need to be. Lately I've been on the road more than I've been home. All this leaving her alone is killing me. And holding her right now has got me thinking more and more. This is right where I need to be. Well, when I hear her, I can see her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. Where I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah. There's a plane flying out of here tonight with an empty first class seat. 'Cause I finally got all my priorities in line. I'm right where I need to be. Well, when I hear her, I can see her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. Where I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. All right.
It's been a long time to play that one.
Yeah, it has been a minute since we've done that one.
All right, so a couple people have requested Blue and Black.
Blue on black.
Blue and Black.
Colt, you know that how we first got in touch was from the medley. When you played the Blue on Black medley, it's just unbelievable. As a fan.
We can't do that right now.
I'm not asking you to do that, sir.
All right, Blue and black. Night falls and I'm alone. Skin kept turning to the core. You turn down your hand. Oh yeah, whoa, slip right from my hand. Hey, blue on
Tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, a cone on ice, a dead man's such. Whisper on the stream, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back.
Blue on black. Alright, we'll blue on black jam out for you guys.
You feel adventurous?
How adventurous?
Hotel California? Someone asked for it.
This is gonna be all Wally song here, everybody.
You can play some leads for sure.
I guess we're gonna play some leads now.
On a time desert highway, cool winds in my hair. One smile could meet us, rising up in the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy and my soccer dim. Had to stop on the night. There she stood in the doorway. Heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. So she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, but I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. The mind is differently twisted. She tries some Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty boys she calls friends. Out in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had a spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise with your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. Stab it with our steely knives, but you just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Like 79 men, we all programmed to the scene. You can check out any time you like, you can never leave. before, but
I've never
saw
played that song ever.
Someone requested it, I saw, so.
Colt, Kiefer Rogers is asking for Gun Song.
Kiefer's out in Colorado, I believe, right now. I've been tracking him for a little while now.
Jeez, you have to track him. Last I heard, he's in Florida.
Yeah, I know. Like, he's out in Colorado, from what I understand, right now. He's going to be getting ready to do a big hunt. All about that, Kiefer. Best of luck to you.
I've actually never heard you play Gun Song live
Well,
ever.
you're about to right now. Once I get tuned up here quick.
I've heard the song.
Oh, okay. You never heard me play it, though?
Never.
I've heard Legends. I've actually heard this song.
Oh,
Once or twice.
Rumors.
So, yeah, this is a song, I mean, it's pretty old for me. I think I recorded this song when I was 19-ish. I'm 27 now.
I think it was before you even had facial hair, wasn't it?
It probably was. I mean, at best, you know, I had some stubble here and, like, maybe right here. I really don't consider me having a beard even right now. But, yeah, this song is about the Second Amendment. If you're for the Second Amendment, you're going to love this song. If you're not for it, well...
You should be right
The
now.
song's called The Gun Song. Granddad fought in World War II. He never made it home, it's sad but true. He died fighting for you and me. There's talking going on these days. They want to take all our guns away. I bet my grandpa Naylor's rolling in his grave. I grew up with an old Red Ryder, shooting birds off the telephone wires, respecting guns from an early age. I don't do drugs or partake in crime. You want to take them, go ahead and try. But I won't back down from this fight. So if you hear just what I'm saying, I'm sure that I ain't playing. I know my rights and what I believe. So if you're taking guns, it won't be from me. I try my best to pray every night and looking out for folks in my community. But if you're looking for trouble with the likes of me, think again, 'cause I can guarantee you sneak around at night, you'll be here in the morning. When the guns commit the crime, last time I checked, all mine were fine. They say more lives than what they take. Sometimes they ask, don't you feel safe? And what in the world makes you afraid? But with my 45, not a thing. So if you hear just what I'm saying, damn sure that I ain't playing. I know my rights, what I believe. So if you're taking guns, it won't be for me. Sam thinks he has a say in what I can have and what he can take. I'll take that fight down to my grave. I love my family, I love this land, protect them both until the end. 'Cause you can take my guns from my cold dead hands. So if you hear just what I'm saying, you'll know damn sure that I ain't playing. I know my rights and what I believe. So if you're taking guns, it won't be for me. All right, there's the gun song, everybody. I'm gonna do one more request here that I got.
Someone asked what your shirt says tonight.
My shirt
Step up.
says,
I'll zoom right in on it.
There you go, folks. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies. I had to have the shirt when I saw it, but
Colt,
I got-
I have, all I'm going to say is tough. We need to make sure that that happens. And I've had at least 20 thinking of you.
all
Yeah.
right,
So I'm going to leave it at that, and you guys do what you got to do.
all right. I got a request back here for some Tyler Childers stuff. I do want to do a Tyler.
We can
Childers
keep
song for
rolling
everybody. Yeah,
indefinitely.
We will.
Let's go.
So, yeah, here's a Tyler Childers song for you guys. By the banks of the river, where the willows hang down, the warblers they warble with low morning sound. Way down in the hollow, where the river runs cold, it was then I first listened to lies that you told. Now I lie on my back and I see your sweet face. The past I remember, time can't erase. In the letters you wrote me, they were written in shame. And I know that your conscience still echoes my name. Now if the ladies were blackbirds, if the ladies were thrushes, well, I'd lie there for hours in the chilly cold marshes. And if the women were squirrels with them high bushy tails, well, I'd load up my shotgun with rock salt and nails. I'd load up my shotgun was a song by Tyler Childers off his Live on Red Barn called Rock Salt and Nails. It's always been a favorite of mine. Mr. Wally DeWall, would you like to grace us with your presence once
Sure.
again?
By the way, Frank Kramer started to call you Colt Exotic.
Cold Exotic. I'm all right with that. I saw a tiger.
What do tigers dream of?
I'm gonna take a little tiger sniffs.
Tiger. I'm telling you guys have to watch it. It is just like
It is very good.
I saw a couple friends post stuff about it, and I'm like, well, I got plenty of time now, so. And I couldn't stop. It's like the biggest Jerry Springer train wreck I've seen since Jerry Springer, and it's true.
Yeah. It is real. Wally DeWall, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's driving a nice red Corvette right now.
Is it little?
Guess I should know by the way you parked your car sideways, doing lights. See, you're the type of person I believe in making out once, love them and leave them fast. I guess I must be dumb. She had a pocket full of horses, Trojans, and some mules. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright, you said. Baby, what's got loose? And honey, I said, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. Need to find a love that's gonna last. Guess I should have closed my eyes when you drove me to the place where horses run free. 'Cause I felt a little eager when I saw all the pictures of the jockeys that were there before me. Believe it or not, I started to worry, wondering if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright, you said. Baby, have you got enough gas? And honey, I said, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. Need to find love that's gonna last. Body like yours ought to be in jail, 'cause it's on the verge of being seen. Move over, baby, give me the keys. I'm gonna try and tame your little red love machine. I said, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. Need to find love that's gonna last. Little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. Need to find love that's gonna last. How's it looking, Paul?
We have Jason McConnell, Alice in Chains.
Yeah, I can do that. tonight. Ain't found a way to fill me in. I mean, I'm always stinging sweat. It seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids and household pets. Holly Green was no safe bet. The bullet screams to me from somewhere. Here they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah. Yeah, here comes the rooster. You know he ain't gonna die. No, he ain't gonna die. Can you do the high one? Walking tall machine gun man. They spit on me in my homeland. Glorious sending pictures of my boy. Got my pills against mosquito death. My buddy's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Here they come to stop the rooster. Yeah. Yeah, come the rooster. Yeah. No, he ain't gonna die. No, he ain't gonna die. No, 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 no. No, he ain't gonna die. Mr. Shannon Bob, good seeing you.
Ow!
Try it, man.
You killed it.
Wanna do a little spell?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
It's funny. I don't have my tablet, my cheat sheet. Yeah. So
We
if
can
would-
figure this out,
If we
guys.
would do this again, no, Chevelle, we got this. If we would do this again, I'll definitely bring my tablet because I can do pretty much any request if I had the words, you know.
Yeah, the music's down. They say free when you're singled out. contain you away. It's a clear mind,
Clear mind.
and when I what made it show,
Made it show.
true. It gets into more. So later, now that is real. When his side goes red again, then later. And lay down, the threat is real. When his side goes red again, and lay down, the threat is real. When his side goes red again, seeing 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 red. They say free when you're singled out. Alright, that filters through.
Shannon, Bob, everybody. Shannon, I actually have a song I want to do with you.
Alright. Oh, no. I want to do stuff.
Well, I can sing a song first while Shannon takes a short break here. I did get a chance to brush up on that song that Michelle Fickus had asked for. Michelle is a great friend of mine, along with Scott Fickus. He's known my family for a long time. We've worked together. He's pretty much saw me run around in diapers. They live out in Colorado and Florida. Michelle has really gone through a lot of things between cancer and some other things too. And if you know Michelle, then you'll know how hard she's fought, how strong of a woman she is. And this song is out to Michelle. It's been a while since I played this song. I had to kind of think about the words whenever I was off to the side here. So I'm going to try to do my best for you, Michelle. Miss you guys. Hope to see you in, I believe you said June. So. Alright. She's in the kitchen at the crack of dawn. Bacon's on. Coffee strong, kids running wild, taking off their clothes. She's a nervous wreck, well it never shows. Takes one to football, one to dance. It's the wife for a ropist class. Drops by the bank, stops at the store, has on a smile when I walk through the door. Last to go to bed, she'll be the first one up. And I thought I was tough. She's strong, pushes on, can't slow her down. She can take anything life dishes out. There was a time back before she was mine when I thought I was tough. We sat there 5 years ago, the doctors let us know the test showed she'd have to fight to live. I broke down and cried. She held me and said, it's gonna be alright. She wore that wig to church, pink ribbon pin there on her shirt. No room for fear, full of faith, hands held high singing Amazing Grace. Never once complained, refusing to give up, and I thought I was tough. She's strong, pushes on, can't slow her down. She can take anything life dishes out. There was a time back before she was mine when I thought I was tough. There was a time back before she was mine when I thought I was tough. All right, that's a great song by Craig Morgan, everybody, called Tough. Shannon Bob, you ready to do a song together? It was when we played last night, Shannon and I hung out.
Let's do it.
Alright.
You should have roped in all these Alice in Chains songs.
Hey, gotta love Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Got my first real 6-string.
Alright. Go ahead, buddy. It's alright. There comes a time. Got no patience to search for peace of mind. Laying low, wanna take it slow. No more hiding on the skies in Tucson. Shin and Bob, everybody.
Ow!
Little Alice in Chains. So we had some requests for Thinking of You.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna bring Wally and Wall back up. This will be the final section of songs for the evening, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Saturday night. This has really been a lot of fun. I mean, you know, considering all the circumstances that we're all put up against, whether it be, you know, just cabin fever, whether it be, you can't, work right now. I mean, this is a very trying time for a lot of people, and we're just really happy to see everybody come together and, support one another and be there for one another. And it gives us something to do on Saturday. So you can't beat that.
Yeah.
And if you guys are enjoying yourself, then we'll keep doing these shows for you guys. So thank you once again. Be sure to just check out our Facebook page, Colt Wilbur Band, for any updates on shows like this or moving forward throughout the year. If you'd like to come out and actually see us in person, then that'd be cool as well. He's a real man, ladies and gentlemen. He's right here.
Right here.
And we always have a lot of fun with our shows. So we'll do a song here called "Thinking of You." That was a request that was put in. I drove to the station. I didn't need the gas. I was just hoping to maybe cross your path, but you've been off since 2, and it's 2:45. That's just me thinking of you, and you not thinking of me. So I left the station and headed on down the road. I drove past your house on my way home, and your car ain't out front. From what I can see, that's just me thinking of you, and you not thinking of me. So I got cleaned up to go on out tonight. I put on a shirt I know that you like. I hope to see you there, as pretty as can be. That's just me thinking of you, and you not thinking of me. I got a table for 2, and I've ordered us some drinks, and all I can do is sit around and wait. Well, it's closing time, and I'm alone again. I pulled out my phone, scrolled to your name. I made a call, but I got your machine. That's just me thinking of you, and you not thinking of me. That's just me thinking of you, and you not thinking of me.
Biker Karen for free.
Free?
Yeah.
Oh, we can do free.
Are you trying that?
Yeah. Actually, I need this still.
We need a tip to do free though.
Just do straight through.
Yeah.
All right, little Zach Brown for you guys. We live out in our own van, travel all across this land, just me and you. We'll end up hand in hand, somewhere down on the sand, just me and you. We're just as free, free as we'll ever be. We're just as free, free as we'll ever be. Oh. Driving till the city lights, solving till country sky, just me and you. Lay underneath the harvest moon, do all the things that lovers do, just me and you. We're just as free, free as we'll ever be. Just as free, free as we'll ever be, and ever be. No, we don't have a lot of money. 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 But all we need is love. Free as we'll ever be. We're just as free, free as we'll ever be. So we live out in our own van, travel all across this land, me and you.
Ow!
All right, I got one here I got to throw out. This next song goes out to a person that would have graduated with me. His name is Corey Troy, and he always liked to dance to this song. Or actually, we did graduate together. I am sorry, but he always liked Copperhead Road. So you think we can do Copperhead?
Yep, a lot of people actually have asked for that song.
Well, my name shall mean anymore. It's saving my daddy and his daddy before.
hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. 500-pound east since the copper line. Everybody knew the big moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, getting up a holler with everything he had. More my time, but I've been told never come back from Copperhead Road. You do the man look thing. Granddaddy red whiskey and a big black Dodge. He bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot color primer that he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying to someone right. Headed down to Knoxville with the weekly load. Smell of whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey! I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They drive the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the sea from Colombia to Mexico. I just painted up a holler down Copperhead Road. Now the TD's got a chopper in the air, way up screaming like a back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road. Hey! Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Little Copperhead Road for you guys. So we got probably 1 or 2 more songs left. Wally, is there anything you really want to hit?
Let's see.
I don't know if you wanted to sing.
Yeah.
That's usually a fun one.
Yeah, but no one knows what it's like.
But no one knows what it's like.
You don't know how it feels.
Like I do.
We're just gonna like do one never
And I
ending
blame
song
you.
someday. Yeah. This is gonna be one lyric leading into another one. Okay.
All right.
Serious faces.
Serious faces.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to see these three men.
You faded.
None of my faded to telling only lies, but my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one buys back his heart on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance. It's set free. When my fist clenched, just crack it open before I use it, lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news before I laugh and act like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. And if I shiver, please give me a blanket, keep me warm or let me wake up. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
All right, a little bit of the Who for you guys.
You guys missed that one part.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do one more song for tonight. Wally, any ideas of what you want to do?
The gambler. No, that's bad.
If you guys are commenting right now, unfortunately we cannot see it. So, Jackie, can you let us know
I've seen some people request
if people are commenting on this last one right
Color
now?
of My Collar. I've seen a bunch of people request that song.
Okay, we might be able to do that one.
Hold on. Let's see. Neon Moon.
We did that one.
Okay. Tennessee Whiskey.
I don't know if I want to sing Tennessee Whiskey. Let's do brand new.
Okay.
Alright, guys, this will be the last song of the night. Thank you once again so much for tuning in tonight on this Saturday rainy night.
I love rainy night. You should add that song sometime.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I really don't know. Who was that?
Was it Eddie Rabbit?
Might be. I don't know.
Anyone? Was that Eddie Rabbit?
I don't know. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight to hang out with us here.
Yes, thank you.
It's been great to come out here and play. See Wally. I haven't seen Wally since all this started. So
Cooped up.
yeah,
I'm an outlaw right now.
he is. He really is. And,
Color of Collar.
we're gonna play this last song here for you guys, and we're gonna also let you know if we're gonna be doing this again here within the coming weeks. Once again, we do have a tip jar, virtual tip jar, at Venmo under the username Colt Wilbur. If you need the last four, it's going to be 9746. We've been trying to touch base with that, and you guys are extremely generous. And as long as you guys keep tuning in, keep watching us, we're going to be doing our best to make sure that we keep you guys entertained. And we will get through this, and we will see you again in person soon.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah. You ready, Mr.
Yes.
DeWall? 1, 2.
I saw the light of it, baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking.
that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roll. I was a rolling stone. I used to have a wild side, they said country mile wide. I burned those beer joints down, that's all changed now. You turned my life around. 'Cause I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I used to love a man, leave him. Oh, I brag about my freedom, how no one can tie me down. Then I met you, now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track, I ain't looking back. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Here's for Miss Ronnie Rhodes.
He's probably sitting on his couch right now, just ripping out some amazing solo.
Probably is. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. 'Cause I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Till next time, Colt Wilbur and
Wally DeWall.
we'll see you around, guys. Have a good night and continue to be safe.
Watch Tiger King.
Watch Tiger King. This killing time here in quarantine. I got my Lysol wipes and some good TP. No, I don't want to die from COVID-19. So I guess I'll try to be killing time till there's a vaccine. Woo! Take it easy, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I hope that be others count. We were so competitive.